The others, ICNIRP has been laying down the standards. The third thing is believing in the sense of science, because you have to explain the usage of technology by having a faith in the studies and on scientific basis. That is one part. To your second part, about wired and wireless. So in sensors, what happens is, while there would be a mix of wired and wireless, the fact of the matter is, how much can you wire up? So if you think that every sensor will have a wire leading in to connect it and pass the data on, that's a difficult choice. So what will essentially have is, the trade-off will come between affordability or the economics around it. If you want to have something, a smart power grid or whatever sensors to be connected up in a wired way, the cost of wiring up. The other very important thing which Varun had mentioned is, essentially, how do you power a sensor? Either you can power the sensor with a wire or with a battery. And in this case, so wiring through powering through the wire, again, expensive, because the amount of wiring that would be required. In your house, if you had 20 sensors, imagine wiring them up. The other is, if it is wireless and the power supply, if the battery life is less than 10 years, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, very.
So the battery life is a very important component of powering the sensor. So two parts, EMF is one, and the wired versus wireless.
Thank you, Vikram. I two hands, please, one by one, left side. Please identify. No, I'm noting down.
Okay.
So please be brief and specific.
My name is Ved Prakash Singh. I am from CPA Global India Private Limited. I think two inputs on the smart city. First, I think we need to have a smart leadership.
Smart leadership.
Yes.
Almost he covered that, but anyway, I am noting down.
Smart leadership with empowerment.
He said that it should be the topmost authority. Otherwise,
with empowerment, and a human-centric approach.
Human-centric also, Madam almost said that, but anyway, human-centric approach. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. On the smart city aspect,
Sir, your name, please.
I'm Dr. Bhaskar Rao from CMS,
Okay.
Chairman CMS. 2 points. The prerequisite, the digitalization of basic public utilities, services, is the most essential prerequisite, number one. If you really look at it, there are 12 basic public services which a citizen uses more than once in a year. If in each of these 12 public services, there are again 5 to 6 specific functions. If it works out to 60 to 65 functions in a city, could be looked into it more focused in terms of connectivity of these services.
It will make the life much more easier.
Exactly. Thank you.
That is what you wanted to say. But many of the municipalities, they do that. Online,
They claim
online
so.
payment. Online payments are there. Then you can have even the building plan online.
We need scaling up.
Scaling up. Okay. Sir, you know how many municipalities are there in this country? We always have a big number. Nobody believes when I say in foreign countries, 6,38,000 villages are there in this country. They almost fall from the chair. Okay, any more? Every seventh person on this earth is Indian. So anything else? If it is not there, so I would like to thank my fellow panelists, because we are some time we are having for tea outside, and then thank you very much for a very patient hearing. And my task remains that I have to jot down something after that. So I thank all my fellow panelists. It's a nice time to spend with you in the dais, and thank you very much for patient hearing and the inputs. Thank you.
Yeah, please, sir. Thank you so much, Ashish Da. I think once again you did a fantastic job of getting the best out of all the experts sitting here on the dais. Thank you so much. And I'm sure the report that you will make will be obviously part of the larger report that we are creating, which will. Yeah, thank you. Can I invite Mr. Anand, the CEO of Sterlite, to please come on the dais and present a small memento of our appreciation for all the panelists. Thank you so much once again. With this, we come to the end of the conference proceedings. We are taking a short 10-minute break, and after which we will reassemble here for the Telecom Leadership Awards. In the past, we used to have the Voice and Data Telecom Person of the Year, the CTO of the Year, the Lifetime Contribution, and the CIO of the Year. This year we have included, as you know, the theme was new leadership, emerging leadership, young leadership. We are instituted some more awards, and therefore it's going to be a very, very packed and very, very tight evening that we have ahead of us, and all those awards will be presented. So we'll take a 10-minute tea break, and then we will reassemble here for the awards function. Thank you so much once again.